So today we're playing a game called Every Day We Fight, and what's super awesome about this game is, if you like games that are super tactical like in XCOM, this one will certainly appeal to you, but there's also this cool time-bending mechanic in it as well, and there's a roguelite system as well. So if you've ever seen the movie Edge of Tomorrow, I believe it's called, starring Tom Cruise, it's a little bit like that. You live, you fight, you die, and then you repeat that day over with the progress gain. So you sort of wrap that into a roguelite veneer, and the game's actually really, really well done. And my friends, it's also an early access party here today on the channel, given that we're playing the early access version that actually drops tomorrow, July 10th. So add it to your wish list, get a copy of it for yourself if you like. It is a game that Hooded Horse is involved with. Hooded Horse is phenomenal. And yeah, man, I've done 2 videos on the demo of this. Really enjoyed my time with it. So here we are today. Early access release party. I figured, why not? Let's rock and roll.
What the hell just happened?
Normally when it's that bright, I'm hungover.
Are we dead? Because heaven was supposed to be nicer.
We were trying to get to Dr. Faber's lab.
Yeah, we smacked into a bunch of rifters.
And everything went white.
Now what the hell? There's more?
Dylan, look out!
Is the game PC only? I do believe so, Maggio. I do believe so. All right, so this is just a short combat tutorial here to show you some of the functions of the game. So when there's an enemy targeting you, as long as you have a reflex move left, you can actually do something called scramble. So we are definitely going to scramble with Dylan here so he doesn't get blown up and die. So this guy's throwing a grenade. We're going to scramble right here. He throws a grenade. We evade the blast radius, which is great. Got the engineer taking a shot at Leo, who's obviously in cover. You want to be in cover in games like this, of course. Can you name the mercs? We can certainly see. I don't believe so, though.
It's time for payback.
And now, this is a really cool aspect of this game is, you know, like in XCOM, you just simply target the unit that you want to shoot, and your guy shoots at them, guy or gal, right? Well, in this game, it's actually active aiming. So you press right-click to aim and left-click to fire. So let's do it. Shoot this guy right in the face. Bam. That's right. Get wrecked, man. Get wrecked.
My turn. I got something for these sons of bitches.
Now it's Leo's turn. He's going to throw a frag grenade. Throw it right there to get them both. Got Skinny Anna Bones in the house. What's up, Skinny Anna Bones? Good to see you, man. So that guy jumps the barricade, gets absolutely wrecked with 400 damage.
Leave it to me. Just need to get a better angle.
And now we got Vivian, who has the rifle. She's going to jump down here and take the shot. Now, another cool mechanic of this game is you can actually switch which side of cover you pop out of. Right, so right now we're out on the right side. Can't see him. But if I push in the mouse wheel, we'll go back to the left side.
Gotta reload.
Which obviously gives us a shot. We don't have any ammunition in our weapon, so we're going to press R to reload, which costs action points, of course. So we're going to reload that thing.
What I'm talking
And then you see the single shot takes 10 AP. It's on an AP system. We're going to hold our breath with Shift L, zoom in, and you bet. Bam. Peace out, man.
Nice work, Viv. Now let's make sure we're alone.
So we're going to press enter to end the turn.
Nope. We're
Ross
not
says
out of
this
the
game
woods
looks
yet.
sick. This game is sick, man. I tell ya. I really enjoyed my time with it. So Vivian's going to scramble. Let's see. So this guy's targeting me. Let's go right here.
Miss.
Yeah, that's right. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Engineer, you missed. This guy pops out from behind the van, comes on up, and he's going to try to just bunker Dylan, I guess. Well, let's see. Where can we go? Guess I got to go right here.
That is not gonna
Missed him.
happen.
And Dylan's already hurt, so he's seen better days. So combat and action points, it's pretty self-explanatory. You have a certain amount of action points, right? That, and every action in combat costs action points. Pretty simple. We got the Dodge Factor in the house. What up, Dodge Factor? Good to see you, man. Great to see you. Do you get alt weapons, says Maggio. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You actually get alien weapons in this, which is pretty cool. Turn-based zombie war game. Kind of, except for you're fighting what's called rifters, which are alien forces that stop time. I don't know. We're going to uncover more of the mystery. The demo was very limited. It was like just one big battle and a few random battles. But we're going to uncover more of the mystery here. I mean, you could liken them to zombies, I suppose, right? A little more sentient, maybe.
Okay, Thorns, let's do this.
All right, Dylan, blow them away. Bam. you can take multiple shots as long as you have AP and ammunition, of course. And then we're going to switch to, I think Vivian can probably get this guy. Let's go ahead and reload. Hold that breath and bam. That rifle, man. It's so satisfying to use.
I still want to know where that light.
Now the area has been cleared, which is good.
Rift don't use flash
So now we move on.
Figure it out later. Let's just get to the lab.
So when you're not in a turn-based battle, right, you do have the free exploration.
Pretty good, huh?
Now some paths are blocked off.
So we're
Well, what we have to go is this way, up the bridge. So that's where we're going.
The Rifters have tech we were designing in the lab. She must be building it for them. So she's alive.
And then the story of the game is essentially like just through chat and speech between each character.
Wait,
That's how the story
bridge
is
is
achieved,
completely
essentially.
blocked.
Let's shoot the Van's gas tank. See what it does.
Well, that worked.
Let's blow that up. Let's reload. Got a bandage
Hey,
here. This would be nice for Dylan.
My lucky day.
Let's see if we can't patch you up.
Let's patch him up.
Be fine in a sec.
Does she get a scope eventually? Yes. Yes, you can mod your weapons in this as well. Dodds is watching while he's working. I think Justin Jones is doing the same thing. But yeah, you can mod your weapons in this.
So,
In fact, just to kind of give you an idea, let's go to the codex here. So there's a bunch of different Rifter types, right? We saw the Engineer and the Guardian, but a bunch more types to explore. We got a bunch of weapons to explore as well. Okay. So you saw the opening 4, and then there's a bunch more weapons. We're going to find a bunch of mods. So these will obviously improve your weapon, do different things for your weapon. Got basic gear, frag grenades, bandages. We have locations. So as we discover new locations, right, it'll pop up in the codex. I believe you get experience for finding additions to your codex. Got discoveries as well. And then tutorials that we're kind of in the middle of right now. There's also a skill system, so your characters will level up and you can choose their skills, which is awesome. Weapons, I believe you can have 2 primaries and a sidearm, and then if you get any mods, you can just mod it, simply put. Looks like epic mods are limited on weapons, but they probably do pretty good things. There's also a map as well. So eventually we're going to be interacting with the map, and then the active quests. Get to Faber Labs facility. So that's what we're doing.
Okay, guys. We're almost at the parking lot.
Make a lot of noise and let everybody know you're here. Yeah, absolutely. Let's come in and shoot this. I'm gonna save this actually.
Our Rifter friends are patrolling differently.
But I don't seem to remember what happened.
I don't see that rift that killed us. Karg, was it?
Yeah, Karg. Glad it's catching on.
Let's just kill the ones that we can see.
Guns blazing, man. Absolutely. That's how we're going in.
gotta say,
But a cool thing about this
glad that
game
I
is you can
lost.
actually like split your
Yeah,
party
these
and you can get
senses,
into different
they'll lay
places
into us before
and
our
then
pants hit our
start,
ankles.
right? So I think that's what we're gonna try to do.
Stay low and quiet.
and spread out. Get them in a crossfire.
And maybe save some gas canisters for Karg.
Okay, so Control L is the sneak command. All right. Press C to split up and regroup the thorns. So let's do that. Well, I think you gotta be in. Gotta be in here first. No, never mind. So these guys are waiting. Okay. Let's get all the way in.
Don't all bunch up. Come here.
Okay, so now we're gonna.
Don't follow me.
Yeah, don't follow me. Well, let's see. So what is like a really good spot for Vivian with the rifle? I think down this alley here is probably the best. So I think this is a good spot for her, actually. Now we can go to Dylan, who I think did a pretty good job over here last time. Although his range is a bit limited. So maybe we actually get him up here with the shotgun, right? And if I go too close to these guys, they will, you know, find me. So we want to be careful of that, of course. And then we got Leo. Leo's going to handle the right side. Like that. And then I think we take out this Guardian first. So let's see what it looks like. I mean, he's going to move back, I would assume. He's coming back this way. Let's wait till he moves back. Okay, here we go. Yo, what up, man? No, that's right. Get wrecked.
Shithead down.
Get him. Alright, so let's swap to Dylan. Where are you going, man? Where are you going? The question is, where are you going? He ain't going nowhere. Vivian. Looks like we got a... There he goes, flying. That is quite entertaining. Wow, he's going. He is going. That must have been a very impactful shotgun blast, man. Yo, what's up? That's right, get absolutely destroyed. Get absolutely wrecked. Let's reload in face.
Most impressive.
Now she wants to be quiet. Conducting my Mission Impossible Jack Reacher Top Gun quest to the edge of tomorrow and oblivion. Fitting as many American-made night and day movies in one sentence. Hey man, it all applies here. Maybe we get into like a movie pun thing since everybody in this community likes the pun game so much. And has, frankly, strong pun game, I must admit. Alright, Dylan. Let's see, so what does he have? He's got 13 AP. I think we go Overwatch on this doorway here, probably. Let's see. Yeah, we can cover it. Either that or I throw on the sidearm. I think I'm going to swap to the sidearm. And then go Overwatch for a little more range.
Keeping an eye out here.
Alright, I think we're good there. So where's this guy coming in at? This guy's coming on up. Looks like maybe this window here. It's hard to tell. That's his last known location. This engineer's coming in. How far in, though? Into Overwatch? Oh, man, just barely missed it. In fact, you could argue that he was flirting with the handgun there for sure. That dude went back to spawn. Yeah, he did, didn't he? Hey, sorry, I'm just fixing my window here real quick. All right, game on. Okay, so, Vivian, we know this guy's here. I've got a bunch of grenades. I think we got to save them for the boss. So I think maybe Dylan will kind of get you in there quickly and just assault him with the shotgun. So let's swap. Let's see what this looks like. Looks pretty darn good if I don't say so myself. So I could shoot for 7 and then Overwatch this doorway or up here. Let's try it. Let's see if he goes flying onto the horizon. Let's go. Invalid. Why is that invalid? Oh, there goes my AP. Okay, so when you hold your breath, it costs AP. Gotta remember that. Alright, so I think you need to transition over here, Vivian. And then take the shot, most likely. How'd that miss? No way that missed. Anybody else see that? That was spot on. Wait, he's still got 5 AP. Is that so? Well, if that's the case, then take the shot. Oh, just missed him, man. Grazed the guy's head. Call him BS on... Yeah, man, that was BS. Yeah, Justin, I think you're right, man. Gave us our AP back. Because I didn't shoot. So, Leo, let's move on up, buddy. Let's be a hero. Lean into cover, switch sides. There's no sides to switch to. So I almost think I need to go like right up here. Can we see anybody? Not quite, but I think he's in a good position. I just can't see the enemy. That's what's working against me right now. So let's go ahead, and you're in a good spot. Let's end the turn there. Okay, so here he comes. Would have been great to have Overwatch, right? But he's got his reflex action. So we're going to scramble. It's going to scare me out of my good spot there, but that's okay. Now at least we know where he is, right? Oh boy, here comes a Guardian. Okay, so that hurts quite a bit. Yeah, Leo needed Overwatch there for sure. Got an engineer coming up. He's going to shoot Dylan. Or at least attempt to. So let's see, Dylan. Where can we relocate you to?
Moving target.
All right, nice. Okay, so we got a couple of them just sitting ducks. So Leo, you take him. What does it look like for you, Dylan? I think Vivian's got to take him out, if possible. With her very strong rifle. Let's reload it. How about that headshot, man?
Feels good.
Takes out the strong Guardian in one shot. And you love to see it. Dylan,
Looking good.
get it done, my man. Get it done.
Dropped another rifter.
Yeah, see you later, man. Leo, this guy's got a death wish. 6 AP, full auto.
Get ready. Karg might be coming back.
Later, man. All right, so Dylan, let's utilize your skill set. So it looks like they're coming next turn, okay? So Karg, it's a boss alien of some sort. Like, how far down does he get, I think is the question. How about if they want to get up close and personal, we'll bring it to him with the shotgun. Either that or I could reload. I think I gotta reload instead. Gotta reload. We got a bunch of grenades. Let's see what they got. Let's go. Okay, so now comes Karg.
There it is.
Here comes this Karg guy again. And he can speak English too, right?
This time, stay dead.
Incoming!
Hey, nice job, Leo. We learned this time. We learned that the alien boss with the plasma rifle is dangerous.
You really
That's what we
is
learned.
shouting at us in English, right?
Really good English.
Let's shut it up then.
All right, so he comes plunging down. Looks like he has armor in. Okay, so our boy Leo's got a scramble, which I'm quite okay with. Let's go in the building. Okay, nice job. Really good English. Okay, so now we got Leo here. Let's see. So what I want to do is I want to utilize my grenades if possible. We'll kind of see, like, that's a full game release. So the early access version of the game, which adds a whole lot more when compared to the demo, releases tomorrow, July 10th on Steam. So I'm giving you a little sneak peek, a little early access preview here today. Throw a frag grenade, I mean, I think you gotta do it.
Grenade for you.
Okay, he's gonna run. Come on, grenade. Go off. Alright, looks like he's quick enough to get out of the blast radius. That's rough. Vivian, need your services here. Okay, so he's on the other side of this. So, Leo, you're going to have a good shot. Now, if I throw another grenade, I think he'll probably relocate again. Either that or he can't because he already did it once. You know what I mean? So, let's try it again. Oh, yeah. You ain't going nowhere. All right, nice. So, we destroyed a lot of his armor, did a ton of damage to him. Vivian, got some arm strength.
This'll shake him up.
It should hit him. Not a direct hit, but still, he's pretty well scuttled. So, Leo, what do you say you do the honors for me, my man? What up, Karg? That's right, get wrecked, man. Karg's down. So, take his weapon. Let's go.
How did I let you kill me again?
The operative word is again, right? So it really makes you, like, question, like, what exactly is going on? Yeah, that was for science. You bet. That was absolutely for science.
God damn, that hurt.
It's morning now. And we're back on the bridge?
I think we jumped back in time.
We what?
Jumped back to the last time we were here.
But Vivian, it's a different time of day. And totally different weather.
I don't know, maybe it's a different timeline, but earlier?
Okay. How?
Could be something to do with the dome. Or the portals. I don't know. Dr. Faber could tell us, I bet.
Then let's go get her. While I quietly freak out.
All right, so back to the lab. Well, I mean, things are getting pretty weird. There's like an alien invasion and people are, you know, crystallized and things like that. So that's objectively
What?
pretty weird.
Nobody in the parking lot?
Where'd they all go?
Maybe Karg didn't like getting killed so much.
Hopefully they're not waiting for us inside that building. And hopefully Dr. Faber is.
Well, let's get inside before Karg changes his mind. He shows up.
Whoa, man. Where we going? Is there anything in here to find, is the question. Doesn't look like it. All right, so here's Faber Labs. This is where we have to get
I'm
to.
starting to think we'll never get rid of these clumps of Elixium.
But there's this Elixium mass, right? So let's
As near
inspect
as
it.
I can tell, those incrustations are made of crystallized Elixium.
Try blowing them up. Nothing works.
I think the Rifters have some kind of frequency resonator that breaks them apart.
I mean, it does look like you
Like
could just
when
jump
someone
over
sings
it,
real
right?
high, everyone's wine glasses
I was
break.
like that in these games.
I
It's
think the Rifters
pretty
are
clear.
using something like that to clear the incrustations off their harvesters.
You think if we make one, we could make these ugly things go away?
Let's get back home. I have an idea.
All right, so now the game actually does begin. And this is where the roguelite elements come in. Because you will actually go on
We don't have
runs,
to make a
okay? And
frequency
after you die,
resonate.
your run's
We can
over.
steal one from the rifts. I triangulated on some radio waves. They're coming from a frequency.
So I'll show you
resonator
a
like
little bit
need.
more about that
I'm pretty
once
sure
we
it's
get there.
at the Rugosa Hotel.
Well, we're not doing any good here in the sewers.
And if the timeline jumping stops, we die for real. So if we're gonna get killed, let's go now.
Makes sense. All right, so each run begins in the sewers here. So it looks like you have a little hideout in the sewers. And this is where you will
Okay,
actually
people.
get your armaments.
want to
And,
use
and it's
in the rest.
randomized, right? So
When
the
Card
more
killed
weapons you
us,
find,
we went back to the shoreline.
the more weapons will show
After
up
we
in the
killed
pool of
Card,
your opening kit
started
that you will
waking
then
up on the
bring with
bridge,
you on your
closer to
travel,
Fable
right?
Lands. If
And
we
then,
kill
like I said,
Card
if you
again,
die, it's not
maybe
game
we'll
over.
start
You just
waking up
start
even
back here and you
later.
have to start another run.
Sure.
So
let's
our
roll
random
the dice.
assortment of
What's the
weapons here
worst that
is
can happen?
the Rattler, so a shotgun. So it looks like we got 2 shotguns and the SMG, okay? So Leo, you did pretty good with the SMG. Vivian, guess get equipped with the shotty, and Dylan. So no rifle this time, right? I really do like the rifle. A frag grenade. Bandages for Leo. Vivian, grab the frag grenade as well. So we have like 2 kind of close combat specialists with Dylan and Vivian, and then Leo. He's got a little more range. So let's go. Let's exit to the sewers. You got a weird error on your last message. You don't think YouTube chat liked Karg. Well, I don't like Karg either, if I'm being completely honest. So now we interact with the map, and you can kind of see the scope of this game. Now, I don't think there's anything beyond these red X's, but as far as I know, like, all of the area within the red X's is explorable, right? So these are all different things. You'll run into, like, the enemy will have, I guess, encampments, and you'll find a bunch of stuff out here. You can find recipes. You can find workshops. You can find things in the world that will, add to each run, essentially. You can find mods, too. So that's pretty cool. But our objective for now, my friends, is to get to this hotel right here. So we're going to come out of this manhole entrance.
Let's get back inside the hotel.
Yeah, this game, I did a few runs of the demo on this game. And the demo was great. It was fun. Pretty good. It was a pretty good introduction to what they want to do with the game, for sure. But it was basically like, 2 story fights and then just run around the city a little bit. So when I heard about the early access, I'm like, yeah, absolutely.
Remember, let's make sure all the rifts in the hotel are dead first. Heads up.
And yeah, we're playing the early access here today. This game's a lot of fun. And it's also, it's definitely challenging as well. Like, it's not an easy game. I think Vivian with her 2 shields now, though, right? Like, she's got a bunch of durability that we didn't have before. So I think, as usual, our rifle user, Leo, you're going up to this balcony, right? Like, he's getting up there.
Time to spread out.
This is a good spot. Gives us a good vantage point to a lot of things. Guardian right there, as usual. So let's see, Vivian. Let's put you on the other side. Let's go right here. Okay, looks like we're safe there. Dylan. Let's go here. Have you hide right there, pal. Okay, Vivian, you're going to start this thing off. Let's shoot him in the face with a shotgun. Once he gets here. Hey, what's up, man?
You're going down, Rip.
I did kind of miss the shotgun, I'm not going to lie. The shotgun's great.
Save some for me.
All right, Leo. Let's see. Do you have anybody? Oh, absolutely. Look at this. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. So let's take them out. What's your Overwatch? So it's 7. So we could shoot, reload. Yeah, I mean, you definitely got to take this shot. Get wrecked, man. Just
There's more where that came from.
see you later.
You're looking good.
Damage 3 rifters with Vivian's kill assist. Kill 3 rifters with any punch attack. Okay, so maybe we have to go a little bit more on the melee offensive. Kelly says, my strategy for playing a game is to fire up YouTube and Bobo knows video. Well, hey, man, that's sometimes a good strategy and sometimes not so much. Raquel Rice is a vicarious gamer girl. Esben had some burgers and tater tots. Man, that is absolutely fantastic. That sounds delicious. I had chicken and broccoli. Yuck, right? That's what I had. Your boy is trying to do the right things in life, I suppose. But man, do I love me a burger, man. So good. So we got an engineer right here. I think we can get up with Vivian and take him out. I mean, she's got 5 shots from this vantage point. Later, pal. Okay, so they're spawning right on. Oh man, why do you gotta do it? Well, at least he's got 10 AP this time, I suppose. But again, you know what I mean? It's kind of frustrating. He's got his reflex action still. Looks like he can get... Like, how far back can he get? Can he get in this building a little bit? Maybe. He's going to have to vacate immediately. He could get right here. That's not a good spot for him. Let's go, like, right here. And I guess just hope that they can't find me. And if we have to, we can run behind this door, this wall here. We got Saray. Hey, Saray. Good to see ya. Thanks for spending some time in the stream tonight. What is this? What is this? This is a game called Every Day We Fight. This is the early access release. It's releasing tomorrow, July 10th. And it's a game by Hooded Horse, and I forget the other dev involved, but it's a Hooded Horse game, and I've come to know that Hooded Horse is a high-quality studio for sure, man. They do some good work. So we're playing it. I played the demo, and this is the early access release now, and given it's out tomorrow, figured why not? Like, let's spend a stream playing this game, because I had a lot of fun with the demo. So let's see, Dylan, you got the shoddy, so it's like... I think, like, right here is a good spot for him. He's got the punch assist, right? So, maybe we get melee with him. I don't necessarily want to use Overwatch because they have 2 grenade guys coming, right? Got to save my reflex point. So here they come. See, this is why you save your reflex point. Go, Dylan. Okay, good. Get out of there. Leo. Okay, this guy overwatches this way, which is hilarious. I mean, there's no possible way the grenade guy can get me if I mean, he's right here. He'd have to come all the way down to, like, here and throw it in the window. Either that or it's just an engineer shooting at me. I tank the shots, and we see what the grenade guy does. Can you get behind this hallway there? No. Can't go there either. We got to go away from the grenade guy. So let's go here. She's shielded as well. So let's go. Okay, this guy comes in. Shoots the shield. And then moves closer. This is the guy I'm worried about right here. The grenadier. Where's he going? So he's going to try to harass Leo with an aimed shot. Okay. Well, this guy's overwatching this way. So let's go here with Leo. Leo takes a hit. But they're both bunched up in this room now. We got some Chrono Trigger references in the chat. Absolutely, man. Such a wonderful, wonderful game. Like, there's 2 types of people, right? People that love Chrono Trigger, and then people that are just lying to themselves. I firmly believe that. Alright, engineer. I think you just get gunned down. I think Leo's got to do some good stuff. So let's go ahead and reload. That's right, run out that door right to Dylan. Vivian. This guy thinks he's tricky. You ain't that tricky, pal.
Vengeance is sweet.
Later.
Not bad.
Awe-inspiring stuff there.
Shit.
Okay, so the shottie's pretty good at taking these guys out once you take out the helmet. Come on, man. Focus up. Oh, man. He's got one hit left. Still an engineer up there somewhere. So let's see. Where could these guys possibly go? How can Vivian lend some support if she comes back around this way? So let's start her back this way. Reflex actions across the board. All right, Dylan. Leo, you're probably going to be under duress immediately. This guy's probably going to grenade dive. Engineer right there. Can we get to the lower floor at all? Is there any option? This guy's got a wall he could jump through. Kind of feels like I have to go. I mean, Leo's not in a good spot, no matter how you look at this. If I go right here, we'll probably take a shot from the engineer. But then this guy. Let's go right there. Oh, that's a big hit, Leo. This guy's going to come right on in. Ah, he overwatches. Okay, that's good. Okay, this guy's going for Dylan. Nice. Proximity punch. Hit him, Dylan. Boom. That's right. Get absolutely wrecked. That's right. All right. Finally, the humans are fighting back a little bit. My goodness. This guy just overwatches in face. He's going to find out, man. So let's reload. And just blow him away.
You see that?
Oh yeah, we saw it. Vivian, you need to lend some support. Can she get here? Yeah. Let's patch him up.
This should do the trick.
Okay. Dylan's got to reload. I guess take a pretty poor shot. But it sends him running. Let's enter in there. See what they do.
Damn it!
Okay, so he's shooting, which is good. Glad he's not using his grenade.
I don't think so!
Missed. Okay, so this is good. Good for us. Let's reload. Get wrecked, man. Where's he running to? How about that? Like shooting fish in a barrel.
We're not out of this yet, guys!
Alright, so here comes out another wave. The final wave. Sounds like we have some chicken names being discussed in the chat. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, as you folks are aware, Kelly has some chickens. Let's see, Vivian, can we, or should we, more like reload? No, I think you're in a pretty good spot, actually.
Ready for them here?
Let's go Overwatch right there. Dylan. He's got the shotty. Let's go right here. Ready to take the jump on him. When possible, Leo. You hang tight right there. And let's go. Bring him on in. Let's go. Alright, Grenadier, a Guardian, and an Engineer. So the Engineer's up first. I'm going to ignore the Overwatch here. Let's let him come on in. So he does Overwatch up this way. Guardian going this way. Modern XCOM's taught us all about percentages and how they're BS. I mean, 99% chance to hit, misses. Or even in some cases, as I've seen, 100% chance to hit, still misses. Okay, well, Vivian's down. That's why you don't use Overwatch, I guess, man. Like, using Overwatch is brutal in this game. These grenade guys are brutal in this game, man. I'd much rather try to take out...
I see one.
the Grenadier that is right... Where's he at? Like right below me? Yeah, he is. And they've got this zone rather locked up, it appears. So I could... And what do I have to do? I have to be able to shoot this spot.
You'll want to see this.
Let's go, Dylan. Doesn't appear to be his head. So we're gonna go right here just to be safe. Because I need to make sure I kill this guy.
That's for the ones we lost.
That's right. Like Vivian. Rest in peace, Vivian. Oh, what up, engineer? Okay. Good enough. Leo, still hanging in there. Still hanging in there. See what they do now.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's not good for Dylan.
That trap.
Missed. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Neither could you. This guy still tries to overwatch me, man. Well, let's reload. He's not gonna have a shot. I mean, it's a good Overwatch. I'll give that to him. Let's see what Leo's capable of first. Or Dylan, more like. He's got 3 shells. Alright, here we go. Alright, get
Another
wrecked.
one down.
That's right, another one is down. So if you moved, say right here, you'd still have a shot, right? Sure would. It's gonna be a good shot too. Okay, whatever. This guy couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Get out of here with that weak stuff, man. Get domed.
Scratch one rifter!
Glorious.
All right, Dylan, right here, man. Last enemy. Dylan could certainly pop the bomb. He could. But is it advantageous to do so? We got to get eyes on him is what we got to get. So let's see if Dylan can do that for us. Okay, this guy's got me locked down with Overwatch. Let's go back this way then. Let's reload. Leo. Let's see if our boy can get like right here. Well, it's not going to be a great spot to Overwatch from. He's got to reload. And let's see, he needs 7 for an Overwatch.
Keeping a watch here.
Let's cover Dylan. Until the guy goes around the other way, of course. Well, here he comes. All right, here we go.
Got one in sight.
All right, finally.
Thorn.
So the one good thing about it is we got some level ups, right? That is the one good thing about it. We got a bunch of level ups. Finally, man. My goodness.
Okay. You get
Had
this
it
resonator
coming.
doohickey and get out, right?
I just hope the thing is still working.
That's why I say, hey, man, nice shot. Don't know if anybody knows that song. It's a great song. But yeah, good shot, man. Well, let's see if there's any spoils to grab. Well, don't mantle the wall, man. Just grab the scrap that's right here, please. There we go. Okay, so there's that. What else do we have? Got a helmet that I can't use. What is this? Nothing. Okay, that looks clear. Hey, nice. Here's one of these thumpers. I think that's a fitting item for Leo, probably, because he has the rifle, right?
Yeah, this one's nice.
More scrap down here, it appears. How about a mangler or another alien weapon? Or one of them fancy bombs. Nothing? Alright, let's level up first and then do the resonator. Okay, so Leo and Vivian. Game doesn't like Dylan for whatever reason. But Leo, see what you got. Cost for Leo shooting a resonator dart. Not even sure what that is. Leo shoots with covering fire. Paralyzed arms. Paralyzed legs. Afflicted with the ignited status. Let's do this. The give AP skill. I think that makes sense. Vivian. Let's see. So when her shields are broken through, damage output from her weapons increases by 25% for 2 turns. Anything that inflicts the weapon damage status effect can stack it until 150% weapons damage. Time a stack is reapplied at max stacks. The effect duration resets for 2 new turns, okay? Or we have recoverage. The regen cooldown period for Viv's shields is reduced by 1 turn, resulting in her shield gaining some strength on every turn regardless of it taking damage. I think I like the doing more damage thing, right? Vinci made some Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal bars, man. Esben knows the song I'm talking about from Filter. Absolutely, dude. One of my favorite bands, actually. I've got a poster of them on my wall. It's from 1995, a tour they were on with Everclear. Can't say that word right now. At the Palace, I think it was like in Germany, maybe. I don't know for sure, but yeah. Let's go with Shattered Benefits. So when her shield breaks, she's gonna get upset and do more damage, which is great. We need more damage, especially with these grenade guys. All right, so we got this again.
Still looks in good shape.
So
now
let's
we
get
have
our
to
asses out of here
get to the
and
stash.
restock at the stash.
Now this time, should
How well did you
something
know Dr.
happen,
Faber?
I'm gonna start from the last checkpoint.
Got to be friends.
Not the
Girl
beginning of the
talking,
run, so I don't have to do a
lady from-
She wanted
3-phase
to talk
battle
about
again.
emotions.
So,
Everclear liquor,
She's
do
the
not recommend.
emotional
Oh
type.
man.
No, she was always asking me how I felt. Now that I think of it, she never talked about
That's the
her
kind of booze that doesn't just sneak up on you, it just punches you in the face right away. You know what I mean? Wait, we got something down here. Let's go and get it. Looks like scrap to me. Something to inspect.
I don't like cats. But a smudge cat I would pet.
Looks like a kitty
If I
cat got
could.
turned to a crystal. Well, that's not good.
Vivian, you're a scientist. What's the dome made out of?
Ask a riff.
Live a little.
Well, one of the scientists at the lab said if you could modulate the speed of
Hey, nice.
light
Found a manhole.
inside a bubble, it would be impenetrable.
More scrap.
He also said that someone stole his hands and replaced them with exact replicas.
More scrap right here, too. Take all the scrap we can get. And let's press on toward the stash. Let's see, so if we go this way, it's a long winding road. We gotta go this way. Again, through that blockade, right? Like, tough stuff. But if we use the initiative. So this is the blockade. I wonder, could I go around this way and approach them from the other side? Looks like it. Here's some scrap. Okay. Do I like this approach better? Maybe. Feel like I would have more wide open shots.
Wait here a sec. Heads up.
Our guardian's right there. Got a grenade right here. Like, looks like we got 3 of them. Man, 3 grenades? I don't like these grenade guys. I think the other approach is better. Yeah, get the high ground. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the high ground with Leo. That's gonna be our best shot. Run up the ladder with Dylan and start the encounter with a punch. Could certainly try it. I think I have to, excuse me, I think I probably have to start the encounter with
Careful.
a snipe to the grenade guy. Come on, get in here, Leo, so we can split up.
Let me have a look around.
Dylan, we could send him up the ladder. I mean, Dylan's got to take this shot on the Guardian. Doesn't give me the option to punch until I'm in combat, it looks like. Either that or we take the shot with Leo. I mean, we got to get the grenade guy down. Got to get his helmet taken firmly off. Okay. So now we have the jump on him. Instead of Dylan getting, killed in the very first frame, we have the option of the point-blank shotgun blast. Grenades there, grenades there. Got an engineer over there. Figure out what I want to do with Dylan. Oh, so you, Leo. He could reload and take a shot. I think that's what we have to do. I think that's the value of starting things off with the rifle. Absolutely fantastic. All right, grenade down, guardian down.
Impressive.
Let's see, can we shoot at anything else? That was interesting. All right, 13 AP for Dylan. So let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. Could take 4 shots.
Hold your fire!
Kill assist, yes, do it.
Say goodbye, Riff.
Center mass. Nice job.
We got this.
That was her reflex action, though. Dylan, let's go ahead and... I think these guys are just so heavily armored. It's pretty crazy. Is there any, like, explosive? Like this right here. What does that do? Doesn't do much. Does this vehicle blow up at all? Looks like something back there does. How do we blow this up exactly? Like, do I simply just shoot it? Looks like maybe we could just shoot it. Well, you gotta take down all of the HP of it, maybe, perhaps. Alright, well, let's stop screwing around then. Helmet destroyed. Nice. Way to go, Dylan. That's big. Okay. A good opening frame.
Crap, crap, crap.
Okay, looks like we're still okay. So if this guy comes up and really wants a piece of Dylan. He's got no helmet. So he's coming on up as well. Dylan's down.
No! Damn it, I'm down!
Alright, Dylan's down. Kind of saw it coming. There's a guy without a helmet up here, though. And I think it's the only 2 guys that remain. So let's go ahead and reload. Aw, man. So I could use... Probably should Overwatch then. So it's gonna take 3. It will.
This way's covered.
Let's try that out. Vivian. Got 4 shots from this vantage point. Let's try it. Let's go here instead. All right, here we go. Let's either go helmet on this guy or head on this guy. Bus looked almost ready to blow. Well, so the rifle shot will do a lot of damage to it. It will. The rifle takes out this guy. We gotta try to get this guy's helmet off. Got him in the helmet, I suppose. All right, come on, guys. Hang in there. All right, he goes on Overwatch. This guy's going to come down and try to harass Vivian.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no!
He's going for the normal shot. She should probably be okay. He's got the shield. Shield's good. Shield is down. Now she does bonus damage. So this is good. Helmet destroyed. Leo, what do you say, buddy? What are we doing, Leo? Let's go up the ladder. Leo? Not sure why our boy Leo can't get up the ladder, but he's got to preserve 10 AP. So I wish I knew what it took to get up this ladder. So he's still going to have a shot. All right, get up there. There he is. So the game's telling me if I shoot him right here, he's down. Gonna be a headshot. Otherwise, I can move up a little bit more. I want to guarantee a headshot.
How'd you like that?
Later, buddy. We'll see you later, man. All right, good deal. Now, Vivian. You get right there, but there's nothing to shoot at, really. So I think what you should do is probably just reload. Or maybe we utilize your Overwatch. Let's reload. Pull you back here, and let's call that good. Get back, Dylan. All right, good job. Ladders had some issues in the demo. Yeah, you're 100% right, Kelly. Like some goofy stuff happening on ladders. Let's see if we can get some eyes on them and just take them out. And get out of yet another challenging fight. Question is, where did he go? Ah, there he is. Hey, what's up, man? Okay, he's gonna go to high ground. Then Leo's gonna take him out. Maybe. I think a pistol would even get it done. Let's see where he goes. Well, hello, mate. Let's take him out. In fact, to not risk it, well, I guess it's riskier if I miss the shot. Man, this game's tough. This game is tough indeed. Looks like we got some good chicken name talk still going on in the chat. You love to see it. All right, so combat zone completed. We did some good things. I'm definitely learning the better way to take out those grenade guys, and you got to get the helmet off first, obviously.
I don't see any more of them.
Dylan levels up in face.
Great, don't get cocky.
All right, Dylan, so what do you got? What can you do for me? More efficient at using bandages, medkits, and throwable items, costing him 3 AP less to use. So a grenade would be, what? Just 3. Otherwise, big bada boom. Becomes more effective when using explosives, allowing him to generate blasts that are 50% larger in radius. I think I like that because maybe the enemy can't run outside of the radius, you know what I mean? So that's what we're going with, big bada boom. Let's do it. Okay, perfect. And the team is indeed a little beat up, but new progress here. Let's grab some scrap. Let's climb on down. Another one of these bombs over here, so it seems like the game puts those in each fight. It's probably wise to use them. Am I missing any scrap or weapons or anything? Doesn't look like it. So let's keep going then. Let's go over this way.
I remember this
New
mine,
location found, okay.
but it seems so strange now.
What does?
The idea that you could just buy what you wanted.
I barely remember life before the conflict, let alone the Rift invasion.
If I close my eyes here for a second, I almost feel normal.
We'll see what's going on here then.
One of them almost seems familiar. No, it's not them.
Who'd you think it was?
My wife. At one angle, I thought I saw...
Your wife.
What's so fucking funny?
Just trying to imagine who'd tell you. I do.
My ex-wife and kids.
Well, you never talk about them.
When did you see them last?
Last fall, I took them to the circus. Next week, front door was unlocked. Place was empty.
What do we got here?
No forwarding address.
Some scrap. What's this? Looks like a plant of some sort. Looks like we got this stuff going on. But what's locked behind it? Once we get to the stash, I do believe we can start using scrap. Some sort of muzzle. Tarragonian. Looks like we're close to the hideout.
Looky.
So once we can
another
start
manhole.
clearing this stuff out, right? Got another manhole. Looks like it's on the other side of this district or whatever you want to call it. Some scrap there and inspect this.
We're not getting across with all that Elysium.
I guess we're on this side of the canal for now.
Yes, we are.
Hey, wanna know what I think it is? Elysium?
Nope, I don't care.
What if Elysium was created in a lab?
Oh, sure. We scientists made it in a test tube, then hid it in inconveniently deep mines.
Yeah. Sounds stupid.
Looks like
now
we
that I
can
say
blow
it
up
out
this
loud.
wall. I think that's the hideout, actually, if I recall from the demo correctly. So I think we're real close. Let's see. Okay, so we got to go down left. Okay. Got to go around the other side. And then excuse me, then you'll get to see the crafting system in place and these thorn key stashes. Looks like there's all kinds of stuff. Nice, there's a scope up there. Okay, so we can start modding weapons too. Okay, so this appears to be the stash. Is it all locked up or what? Oh. Let's walk in the door. Gee, who'd have thought? Collar from a frozen cat. Someone named their cat Splatter. That's odd. That's a funny little
I'd pet
Easter
this
egg
cat if I could.
in this game. For,
But I
of course,
can't.
Splatter Cat.
So it won't.
Hey, Viv. Wine or beer?
Too easy, right? Yeah, just open
wine?
the door. Who would have
Dogs
thought?
or cats?
Dogs, can't stand cats.
Chunky or creamy?
Chunky, definitely.
Stripes or solids?
Oh, come on.
My way or the highway?
All right, here we go. Let's get this scrap. I kind of remember this. Take out this lock. Let's go through here and careful, Viv. Let's explore over here quick. Bunch of nothing. Looks like this is all locked up. Okay. Let's go this way. Any scrap, anything to find in here? Doesn't look like it.
Check out the door. Thorns was here.
It's one of our stashes.
All right, here we go.
Think we have a key?
We got the stash.
Not so good for our dead buddy we got the key off of.
Rest in peace, mate.
Let's restock. We don't know what's waiting for us in Faber Labs.
Yeah, we definitely need to restock. We need to heal up too, man. Well, congratulations, Justin Jones, man. You got 10 minutes left on the shifts. Congrats, buddy. Like, that's fantastic news, man. I always love, like, the end of the day. Such a good feeling. Okay, so what is the point of this exactly? Why jump down there exactly? Hard to explain, but yeah, let's go to the stash. All right, Leo levels up. Nice. Thorn stashes. Replenish inventory items, change weapons, gather different mods. Items are contained within tiered loot chests, bronze, silver, and gold. Bronze chests hold basic items. Silver and gold ones, contain better selections. Item access. So you need those keys, which you get by doing challenges. Items within chests are randomly selected from what's been discovered in the city. The more items found, the greater the variety. Okay, cool. Earning keys at higher heat levels improves the chances of gaining better rewards. Okay. Workbenches can be used to craft items with scrap that has been gathered. All items discovered in the city can be crafted with scrap. Up to 3 items can be crafted at a time. Okay. So that's how this works. Looks like we found a bunch of
guess we inherited
weapon
the
mods as
workbench.
well.
That'll
We, of
be
course,
handy
have
for
the
crafting
bronze
stuff.
key, so let's go ahead and let's use that. Heat levels up. What's new? Oh, wow. We got all kinds of stuff. Another long haul. Do we want the long haul on anything? I mean, Tarragonian scope, definitely take that. Small scrap will take it. Long haul, I'm not sold on it yet. Unless we wanted to go Dylan with the long haul over the shotgun. This is the gold key that, of course, we don't have. And then this is the crafting system as well, okay? So you can use the workbench. This is how you can make a variety of things. You use that with your scrap that you've been finding. We have 930. Looks like some mags are going to reduce the reload cost. So that's pretty nice. Oh, wow. So epic. So what is an epic mod perk? When the thorn with this weapon shatters an enemy's shields, their shots penetrate armor until end of turn. Wow. Max damage range plus 300%. Okay, yeah. So epic mods are epic. Who'd have thought? Okay. How about gear? So medkits, bandages, shock bomb, fire bomb. These are all locked up. Must have to like find their recipe to unlock them. Medkit would be nice, but we can't do it. Could go bandages and frag grenades. Could also make some mods for my weapons, right? Muzzles are going to give you better control over your weapon. Stocks will make you more accurate. We'll figure out what we want to mod first. But let's solve the quandary of long haul. So let's see. I think I like the variety. The one of each. Leo leveled up. So let's get him his skill. Scrambles from danger, he can move farther. Nope, this is Leo. Resonator darts, performs a punch. So what is this? When Leo donates AP, the targeted thorn's weapon damage output increases by 25% for 2 turns. That's pretty good. When Leo donates AP, 50 HP of the targeted thorn's health is restored. I mean, that's a way to, like, restore health without a bandage. I like that quite a bit. I think a lot of these are good. This is good as well. Damage control. So Leo's kind of like the support guy. At least, seems like what he's shaping up to be. Vivian with her shields, I think, should get in close and personal, right? And then Dylan just seems to be a glutton for punishment. And this is now unlocked for every run too. Yes, Vinty. So, what will happen is this this workshop, this crafting system, it'll show up in the sewers at your hideout, right? Obviously, you need the scrap to work with, but the more things you unlock, the more things you're going to be able to craft with you for a run. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool, it's a unique system. Yeah, exactly. I kind of figured, just knowing you for a little bit, knowing what kind of games you like, figured you'd probably appreciate that quite a bit. I think for the workbench, friends, we gotta get healed up. So let's go with a bandage for sure. I could get a mag. So plus 10 shots. I mean, that's pretty useful. How about for the long haul mag? Plus 1 shot. I mean, this is super useful. I think we absolutely need it. I could get a scope. I think we picked up a scope. We picked up a stock. I'm going to get 2 bandages because we got 2 people that are just hurting. Right, Dylan definitely needs a bandage. And then Vivian could also use a bandage as well.
Here,
She's got the shield, but let's give her a bandage too. Long haul mag. So let's give that to Leo. Alright, so looks like he's got the scope as well. Hold breath, overwatch angle plus 50%. I think that's useful for him. Stocks. The shot or the shoot AP cost is -1, accuracy up, reticle bloom down. I don't think we need more accuracy with the rifle. It's plenty accurate. So let's remove that actually. And let's go ahead and throw that on this. I think that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, just with the long haul having an extra bullet in the chamber, it's gonna make it so much better. It looks like you can have a total of 4 mods equipped at the same time. So that's good. Okay, so the long haul, do we want it? I don't think so. I think we're good. So let's move off of that. And then I think we can go... So let's climb up this way. Looks like something over here.
Now, if we can get back to our hideout, I can figure out how to use this resonator.
Okay, so then we're going to get back to the hideout.
Hey.
And then into Faber Labs.
Dr. Faber anyway.
I liked science in high school.
And this is
Logical.
effectively where
There's the
the
right answer.
demo
Oh,
ended
it's garbage in science.
in a lot of
You
ways.
must be smart. No offense intended.
I mean, I think
we
you could
should all
still
be
roam
smart
around
enough to
and
see the rifters
like do
coming.
random
They
quests and
didn't
stuff,
teach
or
interdimensional
random fights,
physics
but
at my high
that
school.
was about it.
That's cause they want to keep us dumb.
But there's also something on the rooftop, like over here. How do we get out over here? It looks like there's something that could be blown up. A wall. Although I don't have a way to do that. But we should probably go and attempt to check it out. Maybe we find a grenade or something. We'll likely find some more stuff anyways, like scrap and whatnot. Okay, never mind. So yeah, we would have to go out this way. Looks like there's some scrap out there. And that appears to be some kind of mod as well. So it's kind of a bummer. I need, what, 250 for a grenade? But yeah, like, check this thing out, right? Like, just more accurate, right? Like, we're going to do some great things with this new rifle here. So let's jump out, Leo. And she said back to the hideout, so let's go back to the hideout. Return to the sewers.
I was able to duplicate the design. Each of us can have a resonator dart gun.
You know, I never used to like guns.
Well, I appreciate you putting aside your harsh feelings about them.
Yeah, nah. All
It's
for
like
guns
Justin
and
Jones
guns
is
for-
Let's get back to the island and try these babies.
off to
out.
have a good night. Well, later, Justin Jones. Appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for your support. I really do appreciate you.
Nice and quiet here.
So it looks like whoever's
Not
leading
sure
and discovers
why.
new things gets experience.
I don't think it'll
You
stay
might be
quiet.
correct. I mean, he might
Not
be
where
right.
we're headed.
So I think maybe
I
we
hope
need
these
Dylan
babies
to
do
lead
work.
because
Let's blow up some incrustations.
Dylan is like 2 levels below anybody
Age
else,
before
right?
Beauty.
That how you think of me?
Got Zero Kura in here.
And Crank.
What's up, Zero Kura? Good to see ya. Just got off work. How you been enjoying the game? Loving the game. So we got the dart gun here. So fires resonator frequency darts that enable a thorn to remove Elixium incrustations and reach new areas. Like the getting of the dart gun, right? You would have thought.
Changed my mind. Beauty before age.
But I guess not.
Moment of truth. Let's try these darts.
Have a little faith, Leo. I hope Dr. Faber is in there somewhere.
Oh, that's what
She's
happened.
right.
The car blew up.
You have a crush on her?
She's crazy smart. She sees things from an angle you didn't even know
That's what
existed.
happened.
I thought she was blind.
All right, well, let's go through this again. There was that audio diary that we have to get. So to do so, what do we got to do exactly? No scrap in there.
Look at this place. I'm lucky I just got knocked out.
Can't believe you were here when this blew up.
It didn't blow up all on its own, did it?
Your buddies blew it up. In case Viv wasn't being clear.
Not my buddies. My friends don't kill me.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. Through here.
Weird. I used to come to work here. Now it's a rifter hive.
Must have been cheery, having your lab in an old
Down the other
prison.
side, and then we gotta
Smart
go
of Dr.
around and
Faber
shoot
to
that
put a lab in a prison.
blue mass
Only one way in.
from this vantage point right here.
Better stand back. So long, encrustation.
I'm gonna test to see if Dylan gets experience when grabbing
What's
things
here?
like the audio diary and whatnot,
If I
right?
have seen farther, it's because I see things with different eyes.
I think he
mean,
probably
I'm
does.
blind. But also in my mind, there's a different geometry. If I map an engineering problem into another, geometry is the wrong word.
All right, let's fire this.
So much
Bam.
to say in math.
Must have been strange to work with her. I'll make a hole.
Okay. And simply put, let's just do better this time.
Place is crawling with rifters.
I think we go up on that wall.
I guess Selena's not here. We better clear out these rifters before we move on.
All three team members. And then let's split up
How
from
about
here.
we spread out?
So Leo, you go right there. Vivian, I think you're probably pretty good. Right about there. And Dylan, you can be the vigor. Right here. Leo, start things off here, buddy.
We're in this now. Scratch one rifter.
All right, good job,
Fall
Leo.
back.
That's the way we should start it off, right there. Vivian, take him out. Got a couple of hits on him. Let's see, where does he go? He goes out of view is where he goes. So for you, let's see, can we get a headshot on ya? Doesn't appear so. Dylan, can you just like lean over the wall? You know what I mean? I'm not a huge fan of the shotgun, I'm not gonna lie. It seems, well, obviously you need to use it in close range, but it seems like this is more effective. The pistol shot. Shields are man, shields are kind of nasty because even if you shoot him in the head, it doesn't matter. So Vivian, what else do we got? Shoot at this guy, I suppose. Alright, good there. See what they do. Are they coming up or what? You guys coming up? They use a lot of Overwatch, it appears, when you get up on the wall. Grenadier, top target right there. Definitely gotta run from the grenades. We still live, says Loose Moose. You bet, buddy. I mean, it's been an up and down thing for sure. But we still live, man. We live on. All right, Viv. Leo, can you take out a high priority target like this guy? He's got no shield. He's got 2 shots. Helmet destroyed. Let's see where he goes. Hopefully we can still get a shot at him. All right, later, man.
Shithead down.
Good kill.
How about this? What's up, man?
You deserve that.
What's up, bro? Trying to Overwatch me, man. Get out of here with that. Take the shot. It's a good shot to take. And then 4, Dylan. I mean, he's using the pistol because the shotgun just, it's so uninspiring. From this distance, anyways. Probably got to go more center mass with it if he has shield. I guess that's one way to melt the shield, is go center mass. Yeah, man, I kind of just like Loose Moose, to answer your question there, pal. I kind of just go for, as long as I have focus and attention. Now, I do have to work tomorrow, most unfortunately. So we'll have to be wrapping it up relatively soon here, but I just kind of go. I just kind of go until I'm all out of energy, if you will. Give you guys only the best here, right? Let's go ahead and call that a turn. What's this guy gonna do? These are really the only guys that worry me, and the reason they worry me is because they can one-shot you, right? Engineers, not a threat at all. Tagging and bagging. That's right, Kelly. You got that right, buddy. So Vivian, well, I mean Leo, like, let's see what it looks like for you, pal. You are the guy that can bust the armor, right? Let's reload. Let's at least take out his helmet. All right, your helmet is toast there, pal. And then we're going to go take a shot at this chump. It's going to miss. Man, such a wide range of outcomes as far as where that shot can land. I mean, Dylan, you are just under serious attack here, buddy. So I think Vivian's she's gotta be the one to take him down. So if we keep it high and tight, hit him in the head. All right, nice shot, Vivian. That's what I'm talking about.
It had it coming.
How about that shot? That one misses. Nice shot. All right, got him. How about that shot? Precise shooting with an SMG by the Vivian.
That was impressive.
That was impressive. I'm impressed. Let's get you reloaded. We got another wave coming. What does this do exactly? Just destroys Elixium. I mean, we know that, but does it do anything to the enemies? I think it's the obvious question. Guess I don't know. So reloading the shotgun seems foolish. Five, 6, 7. This will be 8. Let's go right here. Let's throw in the pistol. And let's overwatch this window if we can.
I'm keeping watch over here.
Just call that good. Oh, never mind. That overwatch is way off. However, looks like he's going to come on in. Not quite. Throws on overwatch of his own, and they're spawning in next turn. So this is a great opportunity for Leo to get... He's got to get reloaded, and probably in a better position. If they're spawning over here, I want Leo to take shots at him, right? So this will be 10 AP. He needs 8 to reload. Let's do it. Get that thing reloaded, buddy. Missed. Just barely, man. Probably feel the heat from that plasma, though. Yeah, this guy couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. And that's a real good thing for me. Dylan, how about you get some kills? You're like 3 levels below everybody. Does it feel to be dragging? No. Dylan, you do the honors. Good job, man.
Another rifter.
And then reload and face. That's my boy.
Nicely done.
Team's just so supportive, right? So supportive. Let's reload, and can we get an overwatch deep here? Is there any point to do this? It's kind of hard to tell the depth of your overwatch. That's one thing that I think could be a little bit better. It looks like I'm just barely, maybe. Just barely. Whoops, I clicked off of, my bad. Clicked off the screen there for a moment. But it looks like just barely we could get it. You know what I mean? Oh, never mind. You can just move with Wasta. I mean, it's not great. I don't think we really get too much out of it. I could maybe move up a little bit, but I like this wall that I'm on. She's all reloaded up. You know what? I think I will do it. I think I will overwatch this. Because if anybody spawns in and then tries to move down, might be a good opportunity to shoot them. AK Shot of the Game brought to you by Zin and PBR. Not a 40 of Old English. Old English, man. I don't even know if I've ever had Old English, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. But I've definitely had PBR, man. Yeah, Vivian's pretty much the most important character that we have. Leo's weapon selection is important, but
Got one lined up.
Vivian's good, man. All right, there we go. Got to get good at leading the enemy.
Got this.
If you can do that, it's definitely something. It's the thing that you'll want to practice first. It's a little different because things slow down, so you feel like you have to. Like you don't lead the target
Damn it.
enough. It feels like you don't need to lead it as much as you actually do. So keep that in mind. Got a grenadier shooting at Dylan. Well, I don't like that too much. The shielded striker, though, can maybe find out with the shotgun later.
That is not gonna happen.
Shielded engineer. Not really concerned about that at all. Lots of Overwatch.
Sending in more for us.
All right, so Leo. We got to take out the grenades. There's also this shielded striker. He's got 2 shots. I think you got to take this. I was going to pull the trigger, man, but I think he goes to a spot where I can just easily target him. Yeah, look at this. Fish in a barrel.
How'd you like that?
Feels good, doesn't it?
All right, so... Oh, wow, more of them are coming down next turn? My goodness, man. Shielded engineer. I'm not too concerned about it. Grenadier. I think Vivian can probably do some real harmful things to this guy.
Don't know detected.
Just not too worried about it, man. Except for it did disrupt my aim. That's for sure. Helmet destroyed. Good. Give me that nice soft underbelly. Good job, Vivian.
Feels good.
That's what we like to see around here. All right, Dylan. So he's a little locked down with Overwatch. But admittedly, it's not the best Overwatch I've seen.
Over there.
Want to put that one down?
Yes. Yes, you can. Nice job, Vivian.
That.
She gets health back for that. That's right, I forgot about
You're
that.
looking good.
So if we shoot center mass, we'll do max damage to the shield. We want as many of these shots to land as possible. Nice. Shield's destroyed. Beautiful. Let's call that a turn. All right, what do we have now? This Karg guy again, right?
I figured Karg would show
Yeah,
up.
of course it is.
Why are you fighting? You can't stop us taking your Elysium.
Doesn't seem too surprised to see us.
Think he knows we killed him before?
Every time you kill me, I have to do everything all over again. I'm so sick of it. And you?
I say we kill it again.
Yeah, but only a little, so we don't jump.
We don't know if that triggers the jump.
You think you're always gonna jump timelines with me? Aren't you in for a surprise?
Oh, that's not good.
Give us Dr. Faber, and we'll leave you alone!
Dr. Faber, Do you really think she'd help you? I think not.
Okay, so in comes Karg. Now, is it just Karg or is it a bunch of his cronies as well? So here's Karg.
I'm ready for you.
Okay. So Karg tries to lock me down. Leo, what do you think, pal? Leo's gonna reload. Can hold my breath. Or we can do this instead. Alright, nice headshot there, Leo. Helmet destroyed, Karg. How do you like that? Let's see your face, buddy. Talking trash, man.
There you are.
Dropped another rifter.
Come on, Karg. You knew I was here the whole time, man.
Saw that.
Alright, so Karg. It's time to get wrecked. You like headshots, Karg. Karg don't like headshots too much. He dies like the rest of them. We'll put it that way. Alright, long range, pistol shot. What do you think? Gotta hit him in the head, otherwise it's not gonna do HP damage. Nice. Nice. Alright, nice. Down goes Karg. That's right. Find out, Karg. Combat zone complete. Beautiful. So this must be where an official checkpoint is, I would guess. It's gotta be.
Knocked
Okay.
his head clean off.
That's right.
Nope.
Sure did.
That's just his helmet.
It's human.
That's Selena Faber.
Holy shit. I guess we don't have to worry about rescuing her anymore.
Wait, Karg
She's
is
dying.
Faber?
So?
What? I didn't
She's
see
a
that
traitor
coming. Who saw
to the
that
whole
coming?
Human race.
But I need to talk to her. I need to know.
Who saw that coming? The doctor we're looking for is Karg. What's she doing teleporting around and stuff, man? Jumping timelines and stuff. And that's a huge plot twist. Like, that is a huge plot twist.
We
I think
killed
there's
Karg
something
again,
weird going on, man.
But later, we got sent back, but not as far.
Guys, Dr. Faber is Karg. Why would someone betray their entire species?
I looked up to her. I helped her. Oh my god. Did I help bring the rifters?
Well, no use killing her again. We'll just jump again.
She's still the only person who could help us against the rifts.
Maybe she's their prisoner?
What in the M.
Maybe
Night
they
Shyamalan?
brainwashed her.
You want to convince her not to be brainwashed?
We have to try.
That's a hell of a long shot.
It's always been a long shot, Leo.
So investigate the prison. Okay. Alright, well, first and foremost, how about some level ups? So Dylan got a much needed level up. So I think this is good. Allows him to scramble further. I mean, taunt could certainly be useful. Proximity punch, his health is restored by 50. I mean, that's interesting. Let's do that and see if we can maybe use it a little more often. Things that can restore HP, I think, are important because bandages hard to come by, it appears. Let's see. So, oil spillage. Refiller killer. When Vivian kills a rifter with kill assist, she immediately reloads her equipped weapon at no AP cost. Now, that seems decent. We also have the holograms as well. Kills a rifter with kill assist. She's awarded an additional 5 AP on her next turn. I like that. Let's go with that. Sounds good to me. All right, now, investigate the prison. I mean, I think so. I mean, this is where we just fought, right?
No Faber. No... nobody at all.
She's got to be somewhere in the prison. Deeper in, I guess. Let's just keep going. See that doorway up there? Let's try to get as far as we can while we can.
Well, here's a staircase. Let's explore, like, this level first, though. Like, what's that? Generator or something? Some piece of junk? Oh, here we are, way up here. Okay. Doesn't look like it has any, like, indicators on the map of an item or what have you, right? I mean, I know, like, there's a bunch of scrap everywhere, but, like, are we missing things by not being super, super thorough? I've tried to be thorough, but you know how it goes sometimes. Like, I'm not really seeing anything. Yeah, I don't really see too much to, like, interact with. So wherever we gotta go, let's go there. Okay, so this door. Up we go.
Door's locked. So how do we get through?
That's just frustrating. It's right goddamn there.
I know. All we need is whatever the rifts use to appear out of nowhere.
Sure, we just need teleportation devices. Problem solved.
Wait a second. Dr. Faber was working on something.
Well, she was working on teleportation?
How about
I
that?
didn't believe it at the
Teleportation.
time, but it makes sense now.
Might be getting
doesn't
some
it?
teleportation here soon. Maybe. Break on through. Complete Act 1. Okay, so that is the end of Act 1. Well, quite nice.
If I read these plans right, I can make us throwable teleporters.
Throwable
Like
teleporters.
something we toss where we want to go and zap? We're there?
Yeah. We'll need a transponder, a receiver, and a stabilizing mechanism.
Can we steal them from the rifts?
I think so.
We're definitely going to have to find out how. So it looks like we're back at the home base. And the objective is to leave the sewers.
We should resupply. No idea what we're up against in this timeline.
Okay, so now we have to resupply.
So, we started jumping the timeline.
Okay, so now we have some
when
mods.
We killed Selena.
She said we killed her again. She remembers it. She's jumping timelines, isn't she? Same as us.
Same as us humans. All the humans are jumping.
So it looks
Not
like
the
we
rift.
have a couple of shotties and an SMG. No rifle. However, my friends, I do think that this is a good spot to end. I mean, we just completed Act 1, right? Can always pick up where we left off and go through Act 2 and beyond, of course. But this is Every Day We Fight, the early access release. Now, it does release tomorrow on Steam. I'll leave a link in the live stream description. So, you know, definitely throw it on your wish list or check it out. I've certainly had a lot of fun with it. I think the game has made a lot of sensible improvements from demo to now, and I was really, really excited about this one when I first played it. Excuse me. So if you want to check it out for yourself, certainly do so. So as always, friends, it's probably like the 8th time I said goodbye, but I think I'm actually going to go this time. But always good hanging out with you guys. Much love. And I'll be catching you in the next video, live stream, wherever we cross paths. Much appreciated. Much love. See you guys later. Thanks.